Hello and welcome to Diamond Shine with Shanta. Today I'm going to be doing a WIP and chat. WIP stands for work in progress. So pull out your project and work along with me while I hopefully keep you company. Just to kind of show you what I'm working with today. Today I'm working on Curl Up with a Good Book. I'm just starting the last section. I really want to get this done by the end of the month, but it's not going to happen because today is the 30th and I have to go to work today at 12. For my tray, I'm using this tray from Bijou Bliss Designs. I really love these trays. I've ordered me a couple more. And what I kind of love about them is like it has a magnetic stopper, just pops in. Has nice high walls. The walls are pretty high and I love it. For my pens, I'm using this pen from Say Plus De La Tours. I'm using a 6-placer from Everlasting Tips on this one. And then I have this pen from Poshy Pens. I'm using a 15-placer on the end of that one. I also have my tray from Lexi Sparkle Crafts, and in my tray I have my 2 set of tweezers, my blunt tweezers that I got from Treasure Studio Arts. These are the best for getting drills off your canvas. And then I use these like when I'm doing squares. I use the sharp ones when I'm doing squares and I have a bad drill in the middle, and I can just use a tip to plink it out. And then this brush if I need to brush the drills into my container. Today we're also working with Harbor Freight containers for this kit. And let's see what else. And that's all. Like I said, we're working on this last section of Curl Up with a Good Book. So let me kind of zoom you guys in so we can get started. I'm gonna kind of work in this area. Cut my light pad on. Okay. I'm gonna start with the black. I always like starting with black. And it's funny because I don't have a lot left. I doubt I will even have enough drills. I'm gonna have to get some from somewhere else. But it'll be enough for this little area I'm working in. Okay, so this is an older kit. So when I put drills in, I always have to kind of pick out the ones with the tabs and stuff like that on it. So I kind of have to look through them to get those out before I even get started. So I try to get them all out. Sometimes though I can't, I'll miss them, like it'll have a hole or something in it and I won't notice it. And then I'll have to, like I say, use those sharp tweezers to get it out real easy. Okay. So y'all, this is my second time recording this video. I had recorded it on, was it Tuesday? I recorded it on Tuesday originally of this week, and I forgot to put my mic on, and I didn't like the audio. So I'm re-recording. And it's funny because that day, it was raining so hard. It was such a dreary day. Everything was just gray. Wasn't good lighting anyway, but it was raining so hard. When I took Avery to school, she goes to the YMCA. I don't know where you all live, but the YMCA is in her school. It's before and after care. So I take her to the school in the morning. You can drop her off at 6. It's the earliest, 6 a.m. And then she has to be picked up after school at 6 p.m. And like I said, the YMCA is at the actual school, and it's called before and after care. So I had, took her to school that morning. And when I tell y'all, it was raining so hard. It was like we was walking up through a hurricane. It was that kind of rain where even if you have an umbrella, it doesn't even help because the wind is blowing and the rain is just getting all over you. And then on top of that, I had on rain boots and she gonna wear Crocs. I'm like, Avery, why are you wearing Crocs in the rain with socks? And she didn't care. She wore them anyway. I know her. It's no way her feet wasn't wet. Them socks wasn't wet. But these kids, they don't care. You got 100 pairs of shoes you can wear where your feet won't get wet, and you choose to wear the Crocs in what I call torrential hurricane rain. And she wore Crocs. So, but yeah. So this is a second redo of the video. And just I'm gonna say this at the beginning because just in case you don't listen to the whole video or it takes you a while. Sometimes you may look at a video in pieces because you doing something, you stop or whatever. But I have reached 500 subscribers. I've overtaken it a little quicker than I thought I was. At first it kept kind of fluctuating. I would go up and go down, and I didn't want to go under 500, so I wanted to wait till I was, at least like 10, like 510 before I had a giveaway. So I'm going to do a 500 subscriber giveaway. I want to give away one $50 Diamond Art Club gift card and two $25 Diamond Art Club gift cards to my subscribers. I really just appreciate the support. I appreciate when you guys reach out in the comments. I loved talking to y'all, and y'all can talk to me more. I like to know what y'all are working on too. Like when I used to, just comment on people's videos. It would be fun when they would ask, hey, what are you working on? What are you doing? So you can always tell me what project you're working on, what you got going on in your life. How I'm going to do this giveaway is all you have to do is make a comment on the video. It's just going to be just that easy. If you write a comment in this video, you'll be entered into the drawing. I am going to let it run for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, so I'm going to say this is Saturday, so 14 days from now. I don't know what I should have counted to see what day. I'm just going to say, Lord, I should have looked it up. I'm finna pause. When I did the first video, I had the exact date, but I was not prepared. I don't know what I was thinking. So, my calendar app is downloading. Okay, so let's see. We got this 7 days, 14 days. So, the morning of the 16th, October 16th, I'm going to get everyone's name that has a comment. Only thing is, I hate not knowing who people really are. I didn't think about that. No, I think I'm going to do like I did it before. I'm going to make a Google Doc, because if not, people can be trying to be scammy. Yeah, I'm going to do like I did before. I'm going to make a Google Doc, and if you fill out the Google Doc, it'll be simple. It'll be just like your name, your email address, so that I won't get people scamming. Because, people always want to scam when you give some away. I don't have time for that. I want my subscribers to be able to win. And I don't have to worry about people scamming. So I'm just going to do a Google Doc just like I did before. It'll be in the description box. Just fill out the Google Doc. And you'll be entering into the contest. Like I said, I will leave the Google document up until October 16th. On the morning of October 16th, I'm gonna close it off. That morning, the morning of October 16th, I'm gonna close it off, and then sometime that week I'll make a video and I will pick the winners. I really just appreciate everyone's support. Doing this channel is just so fun to me. I love it. And then I just started, I just put up a new video. It'll be up probably as I'm talking to y'all. Well, I'm going to be doing like a series called Diamond Painting for Beginners. I've noticed in my comments a lot of people are kind of newer to diamond painting. So I'm just going to kind of like have a topic every week or every other week, depending if I have enough time. I'm going to cover something. Like this week I covered storage containers. I'm going to do like waxes and putties, and I'm going to do trays, and I'm going to do, you know, just different stuff about diamond painting. Do pins and, you know, do pins and tips. Show you different kind of tips you can get and where you can get them from. I even do that the diamond painting rulers. I have a few rulers I can show. You know, just stuff I can show people that so when they do want to purchase something, they'll be more informed and won't be buying the wrong thing or buying something that they don't need. So that's my goal with that series. I'm really excited about it. I hope it goes over well. Hope I'm not too windy, because I'm kind of windy. I'm worried, but it's all right. It is what it is. I say if people get sick of looking at it, they just won't look at it. It is what it is. It's okay. I don't mind. Let me see here. I have a list of stuff to talk about so that I kind of stay on task. One thing is I haven't had a whipping chat in a while because I have just been a little busy. I have moved stores, so I'm at a new location working now, and I am really enjoying it. It is a store that's more like kind of in the country, not country, but it's not in the city. So I'm not having to really deal with the homeless population like I was before. It's not a lot of theft. I'm sure it is theft, but it's not just the blatant theft that we had before. It's one of those stores where at 7 o'clock, you know, it's dying down and getting dead. I mean, you still have some customers, but at the other store I worked at 7 o'clock, it was raring back up, getting busy again. So yes, I'm really liking this new store. It's really big too. Like the first week I was there, my feet and my legs was hurting. I'm used to it now though, but yeah, it's a big store. I'm gonna have to get some new. I might have to put some more wax on my pen because it's not holding my squares real well right now. One thing I noticed about this paint is the drills do not, like, this is one of the older DACs, and these drills, they really are not the exact same size. They don't fit into the square perfectly. Like, it can be perfectly lined up with no gaps, and it still would be a little overlap. So the store is still an hour from my house. Almost everywhere I work is an hour from my house, unless I actually just worked in the city where I live, which I don't. I don't really want to, so I'm fine with that. I want to kind of talk about the book club. I have a book club with Suzette from Crafting with Susie. It's called Wine with a Little Crime and Romance. I'm really enjoying it. The book this week, I cannot find it. I mean, the book this month, I haven't been able to locate it, and it was really expensive to purchase, so I'm not going to purchase this one. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to look up what it's called. It's called, let's see, I think it's The Neighbor Across the Street, The Family Across the Street. And it's not in my Libby. So I hate that I'm missing this one. But I have been reading tons of books since I talked to you guys last. So I want to tell you all about those. The book that I just got through reading is called, and this book was this book was recommended by by Suzette. It's The Perfect Marriage, and that book made me mad. It was good, but it made me mad, and it's funny because I kept guessing like who I thought the killer was, and even though the people I guess weren't the killer, they still were involved. So I wasn't like all the way off. But it's if you like books with lots of twists and turns, and at the end is gonna shock you, that's a good book to read. It's called The Perfect Marriage, and the author is Geneva Rose, Jeneva Rose. The Perfect Marriage. It's really good. And then, just in no particular order, I've read these books since I talked to you last. One is called The Marriage Lie. It's by Kimberly Bell. It was really good. I enjoyed it. It's about a lady. Her husband takes a work trip. But then she gets a call at work later on. I'm saying that he was killed in a plane crash. But the problem is that he wasn't going to the destination that he told her he was going. So the whole book is pretty much her trying to figure out why he was on that plane, and what it was that he wasn't telling her about himself and stuff like that. It was really good. So it's called The Marriage Lie, and the author is Kimberly Bell. While I was at work, I saw a paperback book, in the book section, and I looked that one up. It was called These Silent Woods. It's by Kimmy Cunningham Grant, Kimi Cunningham Grant, and it's a book about a man. His name is Cooper, and his daughter, her name is Finch, and you kind of figure out why they're living remotely in the woods, because that's what they do. They live remotely in the woods, where it's like no electricity, stuff like that. It was really good. So you got These Silent Woods, and then I've read this book was really good. It was called All Her Little Secrets. It's by Wanda M. Morris. It's about Elise. She's an African-American lawyer. And it's kind of like where her past that she really wasn't honest about, maybe kind of ashamed of, and her present kind of collide. And you learn all about her secrets, and how her secrets really hurt her in the end, I guess. While she's trying to protect her brother. So it was really good. I really suggest that book. It's called All Her Little Secrets by Wanda M. Morris. I really enjoyed that one. Let me see here. See how, like this drill is not, and it's not right even because I'll move them all even a little bit, and it's still, they just don't fit. Okay, it's a little bit better. Move you guys just a touch. I'll try to work on some of this black so I can run out of drills, because I'm gonna run out some as well. Try to finish off. I think y'all can still see me. Yeah. So the next book I read was I'm reading a series of books by an author named Diane Mott Davidson. These are books that I've read before. I haven't read the whole series, but I've probably read about 11 of them in actual, paperback books. But I don't remember them anymore, so I'm re-listening to them in audiobooks. I even own some of them still. But they're really good. It's about a caterer named Goldie Schultz. They also in the book give you real recipes. Y'all know I love food and cooking, so that even I mean I have all my life, so I've always loved to cook and been always cooked. And so she always just some kind of way gets mixed up in these murders, and she tries to solve them. Sometimes because it's affecting her business or it's affecting one of her family members or whatever. So it's but they're really good, and I always try to figure out who the murderer is. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. But I've listened to three of those since I've talked to you last. They're about 9 hours each. The first one is Catering to Nobody. The next one is Dying for Chocolate, and the third one is The Serial Murders. And I'm actually listening to one right now that's called The Last Supper, and it's about she was finna get married, and the priest is late and her fiance is late, and her fiance is a police detective, and come to find out when her fiance was going to pick up the priest, that he was dead. So, like I said, it's always something going on, and I really like this series of books. They're, not, not. I mean, bad stuff happens, but it's not like heavy. They just kind of really good little books. Well, heavy to the point that someone's died, but Um. So that's all the books that I have read since I've talked to y'all last. I think I've left out a couple, but they weren't anything I would recommend. If unless a book is like really, really, really bad, it has been something that I've just stopped listening to. I'm gonna listen to it anyway. I'm gonna finish it up. So it's a couple that I wouldn't recommend. Also, now is the time, y'all. Hear me out now. Now is the time to start making out your grocery list for Thanksgiving. I know you're like, Shanta, it is just going to be October. I know that. But if you notice at your grocery store really soon, they're going to start putting out the staples for Thanksgiving. Like they're going to build bacon centers, and they're going to have like, your cream of soups and your canned vegetables, and if you use like jarred gravy, and if you have stovetop or bag stuffing, they're going to start putting all that stuff out now. Start making your list. Go through your pantry, see what you're going to need. It's, your spices, things like your thyme, your poultry seasoning, your sage. If you need vanilla flavoring, or just anything, brown sugar, dark brown sugar, confectioner sugar. Now is the time to start purchasing those staples. I know it seems early, but if you start getting it now, you're not going to have to be worrying about at the last minute if the store has it or not, because you already have yours. Also, then I had a thought and it went away. Poop. Where'd that thought go? I was going to say something else about buying your staples. Oh, also, if you happen to live in the state of Tennessee, Tennessee right now has tax-free up until the end of October. So if you buy your staples now, you'll be getting them tax-free. If you wait until November, you're going to be paying tax on them. So definitely, if you live in the state of Tennessee, while we have tax-free groceries, I say jump on getting your groceries, because if y'all live in Tennessee, y'all know the taxes is high on our groceries. So definitely, if you live in Tennessee, go ahead, make your list out, and start buying your staples now. So you'll have them, at the end of before the end of October. So as far as far as my WIPs, I was supposed to, work on 3 WIPs this month. It did not happen. Right now, I haven't been painting nothing. I'm just running my mouth. That's what I do. I'm not good at whipping and chatting. I can either chat or I can whip. Doing both, I stink. But darn, that was way off. This is the second WIP I'm working on right now. I did Wonderland hair is as complete as I can get her, because I ran out of drills, which I will cover more in my post review. So I'm waiting on drills to get sent to me. But she's as complete as I can get her. And then I really wanted, and I really just finished her the day before yesterday. So I did this, the other section, in pretty much 2 days. And if I had one more day off of work, I could get this. Like if I was off today, I know I could. Well, no, I can't get this whole section done in one day. I would need 2 more days, but I could. But I would need one off day to be in those 2 days, and I could get this paint done. But it's okay, you know. I'm still moving along. I'm still working on my whips. Right now, I think I have. Let me see. I'm not gonna count Wonderland hair anymore because it's as finished as I can get it. So I have 5 whips. I have Curl Up with the Good Book, Maui Mermaid, Ribbons, Mushroom Creatures, and Aquarius. Because I don't count kits that are kitted up, but I haven't laid a drill on a whip. So those are my whips right now. And I want, and I'm going to be participating in Break the Silence 2023. That is hosted by Kokisha Warren and Maritza from Kiss My Crafts. It's a group on Facebook that you have to join with the same name. The painting has to be predominantly purple, and she really sticks with that predominantly purple. So if your paint is not mostly purple, she's not going to approve the painting. And the paint also has to be at least I think it's a 40 by 50 in size. Nothing smaller. I think that's right. Yeah, I think it has at least be a 40 by 50. I'm going to be doing Deity of the Forgotten. I don't have to kit it up. I'm just going to put it in baskets. And I'll be starting that one after I finish this. I'm going to finish this first. I don't care how long it's not going to take me that long, but however long until October it takes me, then I'm going to start Deity of the Forgotten. And I should be able to get that done in a month. So, and I have a vacation that week too. But I realized even though I'm on vacation, I'm not going to get to be able to work on my painting a lot because I'm going to be painting my mama's fence. So I won't be getting a lot of diamond paint done that week. But it's okay. I still should be able to get it done. As long as I just diamond paint every day, I should be able to get it done. And it's rounds. And I know everybody like, oh, it's rounds. Rounds go faster. But I'm just not good as rounds as I am squares. I'm better with squares. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's because, like, when I first started diamond painting, I did work on afternoon tea first, which was a round. But then I learned about the chuck-along, and I wanted to join. So I started afternoon tea in February. And then I went and did the chuck-along, which I did the Cottage by the Sea. That was my first square painting. And I don't know if it's because I did, kind of a square first, or I was kind of doing them both first, is why, I can work on squares easier, but I'm just better with squares. Sometimes I have to straighten these bad boys up. Plus, I'm at an awkward angle the way I'm sitting. I'm in a different chair than I normally sit in because my chair squeaks too much, and I know y'all don't want to hear all this squeaking. I need to try to maybe put some, what's it called, WD-40 on to see if it can help. And the table squeaks too, so it's enough. So between the chair and the table, it's just, y'all be like, ooh, Shanta, all this squeaking. So maybe I'll do that too, put some WD-40 on the table and see if it'll help with that squeaking. So maybe it'll move, but it won't move, making a lot of noise. Can y'all still see me? Oh, I'm getting out of the range. Well, let me see. I bet y'all can see that up there, though. Yeah. We're about to where y'all can't see me no more. So I'm just going to put this black up and move on to another color, and I'll finish it up when I get off the video. Because it's not diamond paint, I like to do one color across the whole section at a time. So when I'm done with it, of course, you're never done because you always miss some stinking drill. It happens every time. It's not hardly a time where I can, do a color and not miss one drill. But it's okay. So, let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this dark blue. So, we're going to be doing 939. I have plenty of those, so I'm definitely not going to run out of that. I'm sure DAC is probably sick of me, but it's not my fault that I be running out of drills. It's just the older paintings, I think it's because, and I have been working on, you know, the older paintings because I want to, you know, get them done. Just so that I won't have, you know, all these problems. So right now I'm changing out the wax in my pen because it's not sticking good. What I do lots of times is I'll turn it over on the other side. Don't judge me. And if I need to put, you know, like a little bit more on there, I will. I like to get all the use out of it I can. Even though, and let's just be honest, I got enough wax to last me a lifetime plus, and I still be being chintzy with the wax. I don't know. Now that I think about it, y'all, I got a Ziploc bag full of wax, and I still be reusing it, flipping it over. I don't know. I don't know why I do that, but I'm probably still gonna do it, so it doesn't matter. Cause that's one thing. Oh, that's real crooked. I don't like crooked drills. That's one thing about the everlasting tips, and like I like them. I everyone is different. Like the new DAC tip, I bought a 6-placer. I don't really care for it. My drills don't sit in right. And it may be me, or maybe it works better with rounds, or maybe I use rounds and I need to try squares. I don't know, but like if y'all can see this tip, I don't get where y'all can see it. You see how it's kind of wider? The glue is easy to get in and out. And and when I put my drills on it, let me put them on there so you can see what I'm talking about. When I pick up, like right here, I got, you know, my 5 drills picked up. And they sit on it perfectly. And it's just easier for me. I don't know. So, I don't know. That's why I love Everlasting Tips. Is my tip of choice now. For a multi-placer tip, it's the only tip that I'm buying going forward. I do want to get, I have 2 15 places and a 6. I want to get a 10, and maybe like a 7. So I want to get a few more. But I'm definitely an Everlasting Tips fan. I really like the way it holds my square drills. And I used to, I even have some of the tips like I bought off of AliExpress. And they worked okay. But I just like these so much better. I like the width of them, that they're wider. That for me, they hold my drills better. And it may be also because I'm a hard presser, because I am a hard presser. So that, you know, could be a part of it too. I'm not sure. I don't know how, you know, pressing may affect, you know, what kind of placer that works best for you. But I know that I am a hard presser. Because I struggle to find something in my single placer that worked good. I found something that worked decent, you know, that I can't work with, but the best for me is that I love is the glue dots. Well, poop. Come on, pick up. Hey, will not pick up. Save my life. And that's something else. Sometimes they don't lay down good. I don't know if it's the canvas or if it's me. But I always rub my hand on, kind of press them down, just in case. Let me see here. What else I'm supposed to be talking about? Okay, so I'm in a Facebook group called Big Diamond Paint Drill Along. It's hosted by Cheryl Katz. I have kitted up Magic Potion. I ordered all the enhancement drills for it. But I'm really thinking about doing Dragon Brigade instead first, because I want to do that for my grandson so he can hang it up in his room. The thing about Dragon Brigade is longer, is 193 centimeters versus 168 magic potion, but it's more narrow. It's about 10 centimeters more narrow, which may help me because magic potion doesn't fit on my easel the way I want it to. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Magic potion does not sit on my easel the way I want it to because it's so wide. And to do that one, I'm going to have to do it like sideways. I've never had to do a painting sideways. I've always been able to do them sitting, you know, the regular orientation. So I'm not, I mean, I will if I'm going to have to do it that way, but I don't want to. If I could find the easel that's just a little bit taller. Is it taller? Yeah, a little bit taller, that would really help me. I'm just flipping this all around. That's the way I'm sitting. Like normally I'm like directly in front of the canvas, but when I'm doing this, I'm kind of like at an angle. Why would that not go in there? Get in there. You just want to be a pain in the booty. Let me just single place the rest of this. I still don't think that's in there right. I can't. It's not. Let's just switch tips. There we go. Sorry, guys. And I'll move you. How bad did I move you? Okay, not horribly. I did it again. Sit still, please. Quit being a butt. So I'm thinking of, I haven't unboxed Dragon Brigade, but I am going to. And I'm probably just going to kit that one up as well and work on that one first. I'm also going to order me some drills from Evermoment. I'm tired of not having drills. I'm tired of having to ask people for drills. And even though to me, you shouldn't run out of drills. I mean, they should just give you enough drills. These paintings are not cheap. And I'm not really talking about DAC, but when you buy paintings from the smaller companies, they're not cheap. And they need to be given at least 20% more drills. I don't feel like they are. They say they do, but they don't. I don't care what. It's no way like for instance, the painting I'm doing now, I mean that I just finished Wonderland Hair. I'm going to use that for an example. And I'm not going to put this in my post review because I don't want to be too negative. But I just want my people to listen to this to kind of hear this. So this right here is the sheet that I was given for Wonderland Hair. You can see Wonderland Hair, blah, blah, blah. So if you look on number 5, which is the black, I was given 11,364 drills. I mean, I needed 11,364 drills, and it said I was given 12,000 drills, okay? Which is fine. So that's a lot of drills to play with. That's almost, let's see. I'm just going to say 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 600 drills I should have had extra. I completely ran out of black. Now, I want to show you my trash. I never spilled any drills or anything. I very seldom spill drills, but I did not spill any drills. And I want to show you the amount of trash that I have. It's not a crazy amount of trash. So this is the trash because I am picky. I pick out, you know, all of the bad drills. So this is the trash. Okay, that's not a lot of trash. It's no way there's 600 or 700 black drills in there. No way. So where did the drills go to? I never received them. So to me, I love getting paintings from small business. I love their art because their art is unique and is really different. I even don't mind the confetti because the confetti to me almost makes the painting turn out to look like a real painting. But they need to be honest on the amount of drills they're giving because it's no way I received that many extra drills because I didn't. And I wouldn't have ran out. And I ran out of a significant amount of colors. A lot of them I did have in my in the drills that I keep, so I just used those. I only asked her for the drills that I did not have, so I can complete my painting, because I would be through with it. But it's two colors that I just didn't have in my stash. I couldn't even find it in paints that I haven't started yet. Because even if I did that, I would have done that and just still asked her for them, but I could have completed the painting, but I can't even complete it. So I just think that with the amount of money that the paintings cost, they need to make sure that their supply is giving the amount of drills that they say they are, because they're not. It is no way 700 drills was given to me and I ran out. By the amount of trash that I have. Y'all saw that little bitty amount of trash. And that trash was, every color was, all the colors was in there. Why are you moving so much? I'm going to need you to stop moving, sir. I'm going to need to be holding this, I guess. So, this is my little rant for a second on what is going on with these drills. This is kind of the same thing Adeline was doing that was making me mad. Well, the drills kept popping up. I don't want it. Maybe, I think I'm just going to single place for a while until I can get in my regular orientation, because this is getting on my nerves. And it's not being easy to fix for whatever reason when normally it is. So, yeah, let's do that. We're just going to single place while I'm doing this video. It must be me at the angle that I'm doing. That's the only thing I can think of. And I just said I was going to single place, and I go in immediately and still multi-place. It's a habit. Are they laying down? Let me feel these drills. Okay, I'll snap that one in place. Now they all down. If I move y'all so much, I'm so sorry for moving y'all so much. I apologize. So like I said, I'm going to order me some drills from AliExpress. And they have like a couple ways you can order drills. I'm going to get them from Every Moment. I heard they have really good resin squares. I'm going to be ordering squares first, and I'm probably going to do rounds another time. Because most of my problems with square drills is not with round drills. Round drill kits, the drills are usually, not bad. Especially with DAC, I don't have any problems. I've never had to call about round drills, getting round drills in. I need to blow my nose, guys. So from AliExpress, they have a few different ways you can buy them. You can buy 3 100-gram bags of drills where you get 3 different colors, and you get 100 grams in each bag, and that's $21.60. You can get 5 100-gram bags for $30 and a penny. I think I'm going to get 5 100-gram bags and get like 310. That brown color that's a lot, probably the blue, like 939, whatever those major colors are that we use a lot. And then they have a deal where you can get 500 bags, and the bags have about 160 to 170 drills in them, in each bag. And that's like, I think 30 something too. I'm also going to get that one and just start going through the DMC and getting them so that I can start having like a stash of drills, or, where I can use them. Hopefully the colors won't be off too bad. That's the only thing I'm scared of, but I'm still going to get them. With the black and the browns, it's not even going to be a problem. If anything, it'll be like a lighter color. Like black, 310, the blue, dark blue. That'll be fine. See, I'm still multi-placing. It's just a habit. It's how I diamond paint. So it's a habit. I'm not really, I'm not a single placer. Diamond paint can be dangerous when they pop off like that. See, it's like, why are you, okay, that's decent. So I'm going to purchase me some, start purchasing me some square drills so I'll be ready. I hope all of y'all enjoyed the stash video. I did have fun making it, but it was so tiring. I'm telling y'all, My paintings are in my bedroom closet. I have a really big closet. I have one of them closets where, if you know, I can just close the door and sit in it. It's that big. So they're all in the closet against the wall. They're laid flat against the wall in stacks. So I had to, you know, pull them all out and then take them all downstairs, you know, do the video, and then take them all back upstairs and put them all back in the closet. And some of them paints is heavy. So that took a minute, but I did enjoy making them. It was fun kind of, you know, looking at the paints I haven't seen in a long time. It also let me, I picked out a pile I'm going to de-stash. Paints I'm not going to do. And the majority of them is paints I bought when I first started diamond painting. When I first started diamond painting, it was when, and I don't know, people who've been diamond painting for a while, you'll remember this, when DAC, every time you would buy, the paints would like sell out in like 2 seconds. They were gone. You could not get a paint. It's nothing like it is now. Paints now sell out, but when they were selling out there, I'm talking about you had to be ready to get them paints. Them paints would sell out in like minutes. It was horrible. And so I was just, I don't know, I was just buying paints. And I guess also I hadn't been diamond painting long, so I kind of didn't know what I like. I didn't realize that, hey, I don't like painting a white background, just nothing but white. I mean, I can if I really, really, really love the image, but if I don't, no, I don't want to do that. You know, stuff like that I have, you know, as you diamond paint, you figure out, you know, what you like, what you don't like. And I do not, so I have got me a little pal. And then, so I did my stash. I had, you heard the word had, 215 paintings. But I've increased that number a little because I bought some in the D-stash. I bought the Libra that y'all saw. I bought Lighthouse Park. I've been wanting that one. Nurse Rachel, she had unboxed it. First off, I had seen the paint on the website, and I had liked it. But you know how kind of like you like, you know, I'm not sure. But then I looked at Nurse Rachel's unboxing, and I was like, oh, I want that paint. So I go back to buy it, and it's sold out, and then it's discontinued. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So I missed that one. And they were always, anytime somebody de-stash, it would either be gone real quick or it's just way more expensive than what I wanted to pay. So I never was able to get it. And then I seen it last week for a good price, and I jumped on it. So I got Libra and Lighthouse Park. I got a real good deal on Libra too. You can get good deals in D-stash. You just gotta be selective. Like, this is one paint I was gonna get, and I didn't buy it because it would end up being too much. Shit, so she listed the paint for 40. It was Still Waiting from UMA Arts, which is like a base price of, it's on sale right now, I think for $74. So she had it listed for $45. I'm like, okay, cool, that's a good deal. But her shipping, it didn't say power ship. So I was like, yeah, you know. So I messaged her and I asked her, you know, how much is shipping? She was like, it's $15. And I was like, no, thank you, I'm good, because if you get if the shipping is $16, that's gonna make the paint pretty much $60. Well, if I get it from DAC, use a discount code, say 15%. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's out of stock, I don't mind waiting. I can wait. I just was going to get it cheaper because I can get it cheaper. I have no problem waiting. So I can get it, you know, 15% off. And then if I buy 2 paints and no shipping, I can get a brand new one. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nope. So I didn't buy it. And I'll tell, you know, I asked, you know, I'll say I'm interested in. I don't say I want to buy. And then if I don't like the price, I just say, you know, no, thank you. I appreciate it, you know, whatever, and keep moving. And that's what I did. I just, it wasn't a good deal. If it's not a good deal, I don't get it. I love the ones where they include shipping in the price, cause you know right up in there, you know right up front if it's a good deal or not. Like if it's $45 including shipping, then you know it's, you know, if it's a good deal. You look at the price of the paint and then you're like, okay, that's cool. You also got to pay attention, make sure you know it's from smoke-friendly homes. Smoke-free homes, because you don't want your paint to smell like an ashtray. I've never had that happen, but I hear about it happening to people. Yeah, I love a good D-stash. Buying in a good D-stash. Because I've got a lot of my paintings in D-stashes, actually. Like, I got Summer Love in a D-stash. It was discontinued. I saw Whitney Diamond Paint. She did a post review on that one. It was so pretty. I go to buy it. It's discontinued. I'm like, man. So I got that one in a D-stash. I have Golden Poppy Fairy coming. It should be coming today now. I had always wanted that one. I got that one for a good price in a D-stash. Also, I had 6 paintings come in from Rhinestone Goddess Creations. And 2 of them were customs. So I'm really excited about that. It's my first time getting customs. What I did was I had someone in another diamond painting group had explained to me how she had purchased customs from this Facebook group. So I joined the Facebook group, and when they had an auction, I purchased 2 sets of 6 paintings. It's based out of the UK, so you have to use PayPal to pay. And I turned 2 of those paintings into customs. And it's really exciting. I can't wait to work on them. I slick want to work on one of them for October, because 6 of the sets is like kind of horror, and then the other 3 sets are kind of like, I don't know, they're just kind of weird pictures. I like them. They're kind of cool, something different. So I may try to sneak that custom in, possibly. I don't know. I got too many WIPs. I'm not sneaking in nothing. I'm taking that back. I want to finish these WIPs so I can have some completions, more completions at the end of the year. Period. And I'm not going to get it if I keep starting. That's why I'm finna start Dead Till Forgotten. But I don't need to start anything else so that by the end of the year I can get these paints complete. Because it's going to take me forever to do my mermaid, because it's so big and it's rounds and it's confetti rounds. That paint has got so much confetti. You wouldn't even believe it. And it's one of those paints where the symbols look alike. Wait till I show y'all that. How those symbols look alike, and how I had to pull off drills. Especially when I first started. Because I didn't realize they were, they look so much alike. And I had to pull them off the canvas. But I recorded, so I'm going to add it. When I do my post review, I'm going to add that video in. Okay, something wrong with that drill. So see, like now, I get my little tweezers, and I would take this drill off because there's something wrong with it. Are they stuck together or something? Yeah, they stuck together. Stuff like this, I may not notice it, right in the tray. But can y'all see that? Well, anyway, it's stuck together. Come on, my friend. And again, like, this is one of the older paints, before DAC, made their own drills. So okay. Also, I have my little stamp cross stitch. I have I've done a little bit on it, not too much. It's something that I work on, like if me and my fiance, like if he's driving us to Nashville, I'll work on it in the car, or if like we in the bed looking at TV or something, I'll do it while we in the bed, laying in the bed, because I like to do it like during times when I need something to do, but when I can't diamond paint, pretty much. I'm working on that one. And then I bought another one, which is Really, I bought two that I haven't shown y'all. I'm going to show y'all in a video for next month. But it's macaroons and it's so cute. And I think I'm going to do it in cross stitch. But I think I'm going to try to do a cross stitch conversion with it too. I got to figure, I'm going to have to get, I'm going to have to maybe, I'm going to have to figure out what size to get it in. But I am. Y'all know I love food stuff, and macaroons are like one of my favorite desserts. Real talk. These drills are getting on my nerves. Single place, Shanta. Start single placing, because multi-placing right now at this angle, and these drills are being janky. It's not working. And y'all, my niece, she's sick. She's in the hospital. She got norovirus some kind of way. That's usually like, it's a, I guess it's a foodborne illness. Lots of times it happens on cruise ships. People get norovirus. But she kept having diarrhea and throwing up. My sister couldn't figure out why, so she took her to the hospital. It took them a while to figure it out, but she has norovirus. Like that poor baby. She turned 1 in June, so she's still a little bitty thing. Tried to call her this morning, but she didn't answer, so I tried to call her again in a little while. She may be asleep, probably tired, and you know. Because usually my sister, she be up before me. I'm still doing it. It's just a habit. I realize it now. Multi-placing is a habit. Because I want to single place, but I'm just, every time I stick my pen down there, I'm flipping and multi-place instead of single place. I mean, I want to single place. Let me see. Oh, also, have y'all seen those princess panels? Those mini princess panels that Jade has. I want to try. I think I'm gonna get one of those. I want to do the Snow White one. I kind of want to do. I was thinking about doing the Snow White one in a large one, but I think it'll do pretty good in a mini conversion. So I think I'm gonna do a mini conversion princess panel of the Snow White. That way I can test it out and see what it looks like. So I'm gonna look into doing that soon. And I might even do that before I do a big princess panel. Because those are really intimidating. Those princess panels. And I have the Tiana one. And maybe when I do it, me and Amaya can do it together, because she was saying, we should do it together. I would love to do that. That would be so much fun. If anybody ever wants to do a painting together, if we have the same painting, I would love to do a painting with people. I like doing that kind of stuff. But let's start next year. Let's not do it this year. But next year, if anybody wants to do a paint along or something, let me know. I'm down. That's so much fun. I done moved this again. Had I messed it up too bad? No, y'all still can see. I need to hold it. I'm telling y'all, it's between the glue and the drills, and y'all see how it's just sliding and acting a mess. I'm trying to see. I think another drill supposed to fit in between that. I just gotta scooch it down. Then I think some of my glue dot that got stuck on here. I'm struggling y'all right now. I'm on a struggle bus. That's what Jack would say. She's on the struggle bus. It's like they keep moving. Get down. I gotta get that drill in there fast. Let me hold this down, because it's definitely gonna try to pop up. Okay, nope. This sucker just will not do right. Okay, I think I got it now. Maybe. Yeah. There's been a lot of death going on around me lately. My cousin, she's my cousin because my grandmama and her grandfather are brother and sister. And so her mom just died recently. And then maybe, let's say, a year before that, her twin brother died. And I just feel so sorry for her because, that was her main, with her family, but that's her close family. Because her mom was married, but it was her stepdad, not her real dad. And I just think that's just so sad. And I don't think normally my mama goes to the funeral, but she was having surgery on her trigger finger. Because I took her to that surgery. Because they kind of put you to sleep a little bit. And my mama, she acts real funny on anesthesia when she wakes up. But they did like a light anesthesia. They didn't give her the hard one, I'm glad. Kind of like, I think they call it twilight sleep. But, y'all, while my mom was having her surgery, y'all know I was straight sitting in the lobby cross-stitching. Sure was. That's not like to do like cross-stitch, you can take it with you. You can't just take a diamond paint, like in a waiting room and do your diamond paint. But you can you can take your cross-stitch in a waiting room and cross-stitch. So, that's what I did. And my mom, she's fine. She came out of that surgery like a champ. My mama is 70. What did she tell me? 77? And my mama's 77. And I'm the oldest child. I'm 46. And my youngest sister, I believe, is 36, but she'll be 37 in October. Yeah, that's right. And she's the one that had, well, both of my sisters just had babies. Their babies are the same age. One of them turned 1 in June, and my other niece turned 1 in July. But my other sister is 5 years younger than me, so she is 41. I tease all the time. I don't know why you want to have a baby at 41. I said, you crazy. Yep, I said it. I said it to her. I sure did. I'm the big sister. And at first she was like, I'm gonna go ahead and just have 2 so she has somebody to play with. Yeah, right. She had that 1. She was like, I said, you should have known that in the first place. And she already has a child. It's not like she don't have any children. She might have a nephew named Alex. He's 14. I don't know why she waited so long. She always said she wanted a child. I don't know why she waited so long. Don't even make sense. But Brienne her birthday is in July, and Aria, my baby sister, her birthday is in June. So I have 2 new nieces. And then my grandbaby, he's going to be 1 Sunday. And so we're going to his birthday party tomorrow. So I'm really excited about that. That's like I said, he'll be 2. I'm sorry. I don't know if I said 1, but he'll be 2. I'm sorry. Tomorrow. That's why I want to do Dragon Brigade, because I think it'll be more, the younger that he is, I think he'll enjoy it more, with the fire engines and all that, because he loves like trucks and anything like that. He loves it. So I think he would appreciate the painting. I mean, he appreciate when he's older, but I think when he's younger, he's really going to be like, ooh, red fire truck, stuff like that. So my goal, I want to get that done for him. Darn it, Shanta, I keep pressing the thing. I'm so sorry, y'all. I keep moving everything. It's not intentional. Okay. Let me know in the comments. Did anybody get anything from Mary's Diamonds? I almost was going to purchase the dessert cup, the pumpkin cup thing. But at the time, I guess the website was messing up. And I was like, you know what? Maybe that's a sign. Maybe I don't need no more paintings. So I'm not getting it. But I want to get the one that Miranda unboxed. Cause y'all know I love food. And I thought that pumpkin spice cup painting was just so cute. But I did not get it. I probably would have got it had the website would have been working, to be honest. But it was not. It wasn't even on there. And so I was like, you know what? It's okay. That's a sign telling me I don't need it. So I did not get it. But if anybody else got something I want to know, tell me in the comments. The 17 drops that Bella Art Day Nicole. I really like the one Sylvia did too. I may would have got that one as well, to be honest. Y'all know me. But I didn't get anything. I did good. I'm proud of myself. And then we know we got those Halloween releases from DAC today. I'm not buying anything. It's only one that I really, really like. Which is, I like the drag one with the candy, the little drag ones with the candy. But I really like, it's one, it's like a haunted house. It's not the one with Donna, the Donna lady. It's the other one, but it's an artist I've never heard before. I really like that haunted house. It's like, maybe it's called Pumpkin. Some do with pumpkins, but I'm not getting it. But I do like it. But again, I have too many paintings. And Halloween I like Halloween. Halloween's cool, but it's not like my favorite. I don't have like y'all know me. I don't have no favorite holiday, so it don't even matter. But I did like that painting, but I'm not getting that painting. I need to be saving up for Black Friday. Because Black Friday going to be before you know it. And I need to have my ducats ready because I got a feeling a lot of these paintings that we voted on a long time ago is going to be coming out for Black Friday. And I want to be able to get them all. All the ones I voted on, I want them. Just going to be honest. So I'm going to have to try to, only thing I'm going to get is if one of my, like, paintings come out. I'm going to get it. Like, Ivy Dollamore. I'm adding Miss Butter D to the list. Richard Lorenz. And second somebody else I'm missing. You may art. So, okay, if any of those come out, no matter what, yep, I'm getting it. I thought I took T out, y'all, but I don't see T. I try to take the drills out. So, because my drills are far from here. Like I said, the way it's set up is kind of a little awkward. So, okay. So, I'm working on T. I pretty much got nothing done. So my new job, instead of working 1 to 11, he does 12 to 10. But I slick don't like 12 to 10 because the store closes at 10. And you cannot get customers out at 10. Customers, I don't know why, but they think when you say you close at 10, that means they can shop until 10 and then check out. But what closed at 10 means that we're closed at 10. At 10, you need to be through checking out. It should be no customers in the store, you know what I'm saying, at 10. But customers don't get that. I mean, I'll be paged and I'll be like, attention shoppers. The time is now, let's say, 9:55. You have 5 minutes to be checked out before 10 when we close. And people still just around leisure shopping. They just don't care. It really can get to be annoying. Like, when I close at 11, I care, but I didn't really care. But I'm supposed to get off at 10, and I cannot leave at 10 because people here leisure shopping. So I kind of don't like it because I feel like I'm giving, because I have never, excuse me, I moved it again. I have never yet been able to leave, at 10. So, no, it's like I'm giving them my time. I'm like, So I'm not loving it right now. I might tell him he can do me like 12:30 to 10:30. Because that's more what it's going to be like. Because you can't, like I said, and then and it's always people with the big carts. And then when it's that late at night, we don't have no big rest open. So they got to go through self-checkout. It takes all day. I'm just like, oh my gosh, no. So that's one thing I don't care for. So when I go to work at 12, then I'm not really going to leave at 10 because you can't, because the customers don't be gone. And no matter what you announce, they are not trying to leave. I remember at one of my other stores where I worked, it was like the store closed at 10. It was like 10:15. Now I got off at 11, so I'm cool, you know. But I look up and there's this lady walking around. She's still shopping. And I go up to her and say, ma'am, we're closed. It's 10:15. You need to come check out. And she goes, well, I need some chocolate. I said, ma'am, you're not getting chocolate tonight. You need to come check out or you're not going to get any groceries. And she was like, oh, well. And then so she goes on up and checks out. I'm like, no, you're not getting out one more thing. It is 10:15. This store has been closed. You heard the announcements. The store is now closed. And you still piddling around shopping. No, I'm sorry. If y'all think that's mean, I'm sorry. But no, she did not get that chocolate tonight. That night, I mean, she did not get that chocolate. I was like, nope. People don't care. The associates, they supposed to get off too. People are trying to go home. And I'm sorry, stores are not open 24 hours anymore, but that was not our decision. They didn't ask us and say, hey, do y'all want to close at this and this and that time? They just decided that, you know, they decide them times on their own. Let me see. I need to move it just a little bit so y'all can see where I'm working. Sorry. So I just think that's funny. People need to be more considerate. Like if you was at, I don't know, people that work in office buildings or whatever, and I'm sure when they finna get off and that last person is calling to ask something, they either don't answer or don't want to answer and they ready to go. It's the same way for us. We would like to go home. So when something closes at 10, it closes at 10. It don't mean you can shop until 10 and then take 15, 20 more minutes checking out. Checking out means you need to be getting up to the lane and getting checked out. So by 10, you're, outside at your car. And I know sometimes, when people checking out, stuff happens and goes wrong. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people that hear you making pages. They know the store is closing. And they in there, just leisure shopping and chilling. Okay, let me get off my tangent. I'm on another tangent again. And then the other day, my refrigerator had been leaking. Like every now and again, you would go downstairs and it would just be water all over the floor. And we couldn't figure out why. So we called in, appliance repair person. Y'all know all it was. I was so mad. In the freezer, the bottom of the freezer, some kind of way had frozen up, like under the basket on the very bottom shelf of the freezer. And because that was frozen up, I guess the water couldn't drip or something, the man said. So all he did was broke up that ice and poured a little hot water down that hole. And that cost me like $135. I was so mad. I'm like, I could have done that myself. So next time, I bet you, if that ever happens again, if that ever happens to you, if your refrigerator starts leaking water, make sure the bottom of your freezer is not frozen. If it is, just get something, break that ice up, get it all out and pour a little really hot water down that hole. And that's all you need. Your refrigerator won't leak anymore. You won't have to be like me paying $130-something for something that man did in 2 seconds and I could have did myself. Oh, I was so mad. And the thing is, you have to pay it because they pay. That's a charge. That's like what they charge you to come out. And if you get something fixed, they take that price off. But what he did was cheaper than the price, so I still had to pay the price. And I was like, oh, how about that? I was like, Yeah, I know it was another paint I really wanted. It was, I think, released last week. It was the 4 Crows of the Apocalypse. I have been wanting that one from Craftably, but it was round, so I was kind of like, eh. But y'all, I didn't get it. I didn't get it, but I probably will eventually get it. I'm just gonna be honest, because I really want that painting. I think it's so pretty. I like the blues in the background. I don't know. I just like it, and it's kind of spooky, but it ain't too spooky. It's got those crows in it. I even like the border DAC put around it. I thought that was interesting. Oh, these drills are kind of crooked. But it's hard for me to... I'm not looking at it straight on, so I can't even get them straight good. Oh, well. They'll get straight as I keep laying more drills down. Ooh. Yeah, I'm trying to do what I call a slow buy. It doesn't mean I'm not going to buy anything, but I'm not going to buy like everything. I'm just not, because I have too many paintings. I don't know. I look at it more as collecting. That's what I try to explain. It's collecting. People, they spend their money on all kind of stuff. I just spend my money on diamond paintings. That's what I look at. It is what it is. Well, guys, I think I have been on here. Yep, we've been on here for a little over an hour. So I am going to get up off of here. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I just want to thank everyone for taking the time out of their day to watch my video. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone is having a great day today. It is Saturday. It is beautiful weather here in Clarksville, Tennessee. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.